boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never ducked the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bed. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no mask, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne. Reviews cutthroat, man to the bone. Putting haters on blast with a smell unknown. Tell me what you sniffing, it's the real deal. Bottles on my dime, no pay chill. Truth in the fumes, every note, every feel. I'm the scent boss, fat boy keeping it trill. Fat boy keeping it trill. Fat boy keeping it trill. Fat boy keeping it trill.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
My name is Jeff.
Damn. Damn. What a day. I'm so tired. So tired today. I told you when I wore this fragrance today, it was not going to get compliments. It's compliments every damn fucking 5 minutes. I couldn't brush the damn compliments off of me. They're everywhere. It's like, damn, stop complimenting me. Shit. I know I smell good. Shit. What are you wearing? I had to explain it to him. God, wow, I was just, ugh. You know, at some point, you got to say, I don't want any more compliments. Scent of the night, end of the day, Poseidon's Elixir, 20J. There you go. You want compliments? By God, I told you that some bitch is going to get compliments, and it did. The minute I walked in the damn building. Ugh. Man. So another day down. It rained all day this morning. The dogs didn't want to go outside for nothing. One went outside and peed. The other one looked at me like, I'm not going out in the rain. I'm just going to wait till you let me back in. I'm going to pee everywhere. This just peed on the floor and looked at me like, I told you I was going to pee on the floor. And we call, in the retail business, we call this retail winter. Because when it rains, man, people only have one thing they can do is go shopping. And man, what they shopping today. I'll take it. Believe me. So, yeah, I'll take it for sure. So we got some new fragrances in. Plus, you know, earlier this week, I had like 3 different people ask me about this Jomahop sale. I never fall for the Jomahop sale. We'll talk about it tonight. And I shout outs to Grim G, bringing it up in a short. And it kind of inspired me tonight. And Arc Sale, let's talk about it too. So, there's a reason why I buy from Fragrance by Canada. Not everything. Most of the time when it comes to niche fragrances, I buy them from Vemba. Vemba has the best deals on niche fragrances. Most of the time. It's not Fragrance by Canada. Fragrance by Canada has nowhere near the better deals when it comes to niche fragrances. And I'll try to do some comparisons tonight to show you guys where to buy a certain fragrance, okay? And we'll do some comparisons and help you guys channel your shopping streams a little bit better. So I got the dogs settled in their pens. They're chilling now. They're barking at nothing in the air. I'm guessing there's some kind of spirit in the house. I'm going to need an old priest and a young priest, it looks like. The power of Christ compels you. Sit.
My name is Jeff.
I guess. I'm gonna walk in the other room and I'm gonna be playing the hide and seek game by myself. And somebody's gonna clap back. And the dogs are gonna start barking. And that's it. I said, we're moving, baby. We're moving. We gotta move. The house is haunted. We're not staying here. But dogs just barking at air. I'm like, what the hell are you barking at, man? Jesus, there's nothing there. And I feel like I'm standing there and there's some spirit beside me, some demon just going beside me, you know? that I can't see, and the dog's barking like crazy. And I gotta stay in the house by myself. So tonight I go to bed with my trusty knife and my rosary tonight for sure. And I'm not even Catholic, so tonight I sleep with my knife and my rosary and my baseball bat by the bed with some garlic around my neck. So, well, I don't need garlic. I'll just spray on some. You know what? I got the best repellent in the world. It's called Red Book Parfums. Put that on and you're safe. I promise. From all spirits. Red Book Parfums. Now, if during this stream everything behind me starts levitating, then it's over. Call the Ghostbusters. And it will be the coolest stream ever, won't it? So, shout out to Ghostbusters. I'm tired. It takes a lot out of you, man. Taking care of the animals all by yourself, everything. The cats expecting you to feed them, the dogs, the pig, the chickens. I got one more day of this. I'll be glad to see the family. And plus, I don't like sleeping in a bed by myself. You know, I like having my wife and my kid in there with me. So it'd be good to have them back tomorrow. So looking forward to that for sure. So looking forward to spending a little time with you guys tonight and debunking the Jomahop myth. Jomahop is okay place for certain things. I don't buy anything fancy from Jomahop. So, and I don't expect it to ever get to me early either. I haven't bought anything from anywhere else this weekend yet. I'm waiting until the bank settles in, probably Monday. I'll buy some more stuff and I'll put it up for pre-order in time for the sale Monday. I was supposed to have 3 days off next week, but I made the ultimate sacrifice for my team. We were going to all lose our 3-day extra day off next week, but I sacrificed my time off for my teammates to have their extra day since I already had a vacation this month. I didn't need another 3 days off next week. So I'm technically working I'm working in an extra day next week, but I'm getting paid overtime. So, and I'm still getting the holiday pay. So just so everybody else can enjoy their 3 days off. And if you don't think I'm going to rub it in and take advantage of this, you don't know me that well. Anyways, moving on. So I'm thinking about that now too. Like all these damn orders. Somebody put an order in for 60 decants. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. It'll take me 6 years to pack that motherfucker. Anyways, good to see everybody here. And here's the deal. If you are my competitor in this business, don't expect me to help you with shit. They don't call me the lone wolf for nothing. Okay. I am the lone wolf in this business. I don't ask people for help. When I started decanting stuff before anybody else was, I didn't ask people for how to do it. I learned it on my own. I figured it out. When shit happened, I learned how to fix it. I didn't reach out to nobody. Emergencies popped up. I took care of them. And they do as a decanter all the time. So fucking figure it out on your damn own. Don't message me asking me to figure out your problem and you're my competitor. Figure it the fuck out. Fair advice to anybody. Don't help out your competition. Just saying. I'm not going to help out anybody. And speaking of competition, there is no competition when it comes to you guys. You guys are the best chat in Fragcom, without a doubt. So let's say hi to him. What's up, Kevin from Lakeland, Florida, baby? Good to see Kevin here. Let me catch my breath. I'm out of breath, man. There we go. Got a little excited there for a minute. Calm down. The spirits is in me. Good to see Scott the Rents Martin here. Good to see Stan the Rents Martin, the resident Republican. That's all I could think of, Stan. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything else to say to you. Good to see Omar. How you been, Omar? Where you been, man? Good to see you. We're going to turn that air on. That air is going to come on by itself, or I'm going to turn it on one or two. It's going to get hot back here. Again, Stan, you can't handle Latinas. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
My name is Jeff.
Here you go. There's the promotion going until Monday at midnight. Then it's coming down. Coming down. Thank God it's coming down. I can't wait to take it down. Make sure you hit that like button. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. I appreciate if you do. And I appreciate you guys so much. Sent to the day for Gavin. Good to see Gavin here, baby. Can I pet your dog? Maybe. You don't want to pet my dogs. They're ruthless. You pet them, then they're thinking you're your best friend, and they're jumping all over you, and they're very friendly. Let's just say that. They don't jump all over you. They're not vicious. They're very friendly. They look vicious, but they're not. And Vinny's outside. He gives me these looks like he wants to come inside. He gives me these puppy dog looks like, let me inside, please. And then I go, come on, Vinny. And then he just stares at me. I don't want to come inside. And then why the fuck are you giving me the look like you want to come inside? Come inside or you don't come inside. Make up your mind, dog. I'm not going to sit here and play this open the door, close the door shit with you all night. Man, these dogs, I'm telling you, you get cabin fever being at home by yourself for 3 days. You start seeing shit. Like I'm seeing Mr. Smelly in the corner over there with Gravitas por home staring at me. Send the Argos Triumph from Bacchus, baby. I haven't tried any Argos yet. Good to see Gavin here. I'm out of Copper Steel's Watermelon Shine. I got to go get some more Copper Steel Watermelon Shine, and I got to get some of their other one they just dropped. No doubt. That's on my list, my short list. Sunday is Carlisle. I got that one. It's a great fragrance, man. I haven't tried. Oh, yeah, Cassius. Okay. Gotcha. I haven't tried that one. Good to see Christine here. Send the alien again. Listen, if it works, it works, Christine. Don't stop not rocking it. No dog pen stream. Man, you know, that dog pen stream's a mess. I can't put that on camera. You should see the floor in here. It's a mess. All you see is the beauty. You should see the bottom on this shit. There's boxes everywhere and labels everywhere. You know how it is, Matt Lusk. Every Friday, I clean this room up from labels and everything and take out the garbage and clean everything up. So I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm a week behind on cleaning all this mess up, and there's boxes everywhere. I got to clean this room up. So I'm going to do it tomorrow maybe, or my next off day is Wednesday and Thursday. So maybe then. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe. Can't take Stan anywhere. Lewis is rocking Curiosity. Now, I'll tell you what, Lewis, I wore this last night when I sprayed it on the stream. I smelled Dua's Fierce Tar when I woke up this morning on me. This thing is so beast. My God, is this thing beast. This bottle, if I wasn't a decanter, would last me 6 years. This is so strong. So strong. Dua's Fierce Tar. I think it's better than Curiosity. Snoopy Dog, baby. Good to see Matt Lusk here. How the lights looking, Matt? Lights looking right? Matt's look, the lights looking right? Looking good. Yeah, that's a great fragrance, man. I do like that one. It reminds me of Gatlinburg for some reason. Gatlinburg gummies. Shout outs. Next year, I'll get to go back to Gatlinburg. I can't wait. Give me some Gatlinburg gummies. Maybe one day I'll do a Gatlinburg gummy stream. That'll be fun. Can you imagine when that stream would happen? Jeez. I haven't had a gummy since I took the last of the Gatlinburg gummies. That was like a year ago. So, man. But I wouldn't kill for it. No, I don't want a Gatlinburg gummy right now with the house to myself. I would go crazy. Probably see all kind of shit. I'm telling you, man, in the house by yourself, after a while, you start seeing things. I'm telling you. It's not all cracked up as it says it to be. It's not like I'm Tom Cruise in Risky Business, you know. Got prostitutes running around everywhere. It ain't like it's like that or anything. That's right. I'm being haunted by Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. That's right. Hello there. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. Some bitch gonna be standing right beside me in my bed. He's gonna say, "Hello there," and I'm gonna piss my pants. I'll probably stab him with my knife. Omar, I'm excited, Omar. Yeah, I can't wait to open these up, to tell you the truth. These are some really good fragrances I picked up today. I am really, really excited because there's not a lot of talk about any of them. I'm pretty much giving you guys really first impressions. I don't see a lot of videos on them yet that you guys follow anybody that really talks about them. So if these are good, I'll get the sugar for sure. I'm gonna order it tonight. I mean, Monday, I'm going to order Fragrance World Sugar and a couple more Middle Eastern fragrances to put into the store for pre-order so you can take advantage of the buy two, get one free sale. So we will have a Memorial Day pre-order sale. So that'll drop the last day. So stay tuned for that. I'm just waiting on some more stuff to come in. To One Man Gang, baby. Just trying to say hi to everybody with the forklift. Good to see Bro Sense. What's up, Bro Sense? How you doing, man? Gucci Guilty Kelowna. Great fragrance, man. Good to see Bro Sense here. Make sure you check out Bro Sense channel. Show him some love. What's up, JJ? Good to have you, baby. How you doing? Rocking that Mind Games Grandmaster. Look at you putting out the big guns. Good to have JJ. That's actually my nickname. My dad would say yay. I was telling a story today to these customers of mine about my dad. He would call me Animal. That was his nickname for me. Anytime I fucked up, he'd be like, Animal. Or I would like fart or something. He'd be like, Animal, what's wrong with you? Animal. I remember one time, this Poppy story is brought to you by fatboyfragrance.com. Poppy story time is brought to you by fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Well, right now we have buy two, get one free. Poppy story time. I'll never forget it. This chick I brought home one night. She was on the hefty side, let's just say. And my dad was working third shift and I was working second shift. So we never saw each other. It was a perfect marriage. I was out of high school. In between, I got injured playing football, so I quit going to college. So I was about to go back to college. So I was working at a restaurant and I was messing around with a coworker. And I brought her back to my house. And my dad wasn't there. I didn't think he was coming home that night. I thought he was going to his girlfriend's house. So I thought I had the house to myself, at least until 10 a.m. until he came home before he went, he would come home around 10 a.m. and then go to his girlfriend's house. Well, I'm in my bed and I had this pull-out sofa bed and it had a hole in the middle of it, which is fucked up. So if you slept in it with somebody, you would just sink into the middle. And if you wanted to climb over somebody to get out of there, you had to climb over him to get out of the bed. And I wake up and my dad is just staring at me and this girl in the bed. I'm like, what the fuck? And I get out of bed. And I know what he's going to say already. He's going to fucking get pissed at me. The first thing out of his mouth, I know it's going to be animal. He looks at me. And she's in these like leopard print drawers. Underwears, you might want to call them. Panties, I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago. We're talking, God, what am I, 48? We're talking 30, about 29 years ago, 27, maybe 27 years ago. It's a long time ago. My God. And my dad looks at me, texts me in the kitchen, and he goes, yeah. Why did you bring Killer Whale home? My Poppy, she's a nice girl. You don't need to say that. She's like, she's a killer whale. Why you bring her home? It's embarrassing. I'm like, Poppy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Now I'm apologizing for bringing the girl home, but at least I know he's not mad at me for bringing a girl home. He's mad at me for bringing a big girl home. That's why he's mad at me. And he said, you don't need a girl like that. You got magazines. Just use the magazines. I know you got magazines. I see them in your room. Just use the magazines and then you'll forget about it. Go in the bathroom, use the magazines, and you forget. Then you don't have to bring home killer whale. Now your bed, listen, your bed never going to be fixed. It was already bad. Now your bed is really bad. Now you got to throw the bed away. Animal is what he tells me. And I said, fucking shit. She hears everything. I'm fucking embarrassed. She's in bed. When I go back to the bed, she's already getting dressed and walking out the door. And I was like, well, that took care of itself. She quit the next day. I don't think I ever saw her again either. No, I never saw her again. Nope. Thank you, Poppy. You saved me on that one. And that story, Poppy story time was brought to you by fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, LLC. Animal. I know you got magazines. Just go use the magazines. What is the toughest fragrance name you've never heard of? Oh no, that's a good question. If I've never heard of it, how am I supposed to know it? It don't make no sense. Blissful sugar. Did I try day by? No, I haven't tried that one, bro. Since I bought a bunch of Central Sessions, but I didn't try that one. Blissful sugar. What did you say? Typos where? I didn't even see your typos. Yeah, they're everyday prices. There's no difference. So stupid. People are telling me they're good deals. Sell out the killer whales. I know, right? This is my dad. I'm telling you, my dad came from a different generation, man. He would have never made it today. Liver patty lady just joined the stream. Damn it. Eric J can't even control himself. He's laughing so hard. I took Dua Lux down, didn't I? I thought I took it down. Don't order Dua Lux. It's nothing. Don't order Dua Lux. It's fake. Dua Lux. I thought I took Dua Lux down. Take it down. I took it down. It doesn't exist. It's not a real fragrance. So I took it down. I thought it was a fragrance, but it's not. It's just a chance to buy the big bottle of this one. So I thought it was a real fragrance when I bought it, but I didn't know it was actually, you can get a bigger bottle of a fragrance. 2 new fragrances, Annie Hall and Killer Whale. There you go. That's a great name. I'll tell you another good one is, you're going to laugh at me, but it's called Macho. And the reason I like it is, and I don't want to show you a picture because I don't want to go down the whole damn rabbit hole of showing you phallic symboled bottles, okay? Because there's like a whole shitload of them. But there's a bottle called Macho, and it's a ball and shaft. I don't know why I think that name is so fucking hardcore. That the bottle is hardcore. And I have a sample of the fragrance. Shout out to Duncan, and it stinks, but Macho is one of my favorite names. Oh shit, it's on. There you go, right? Animal. I'll never forget that story, man. I'm just glad he wasn't mad at me because I brought a girl home. He was mad at me because I brought a big girl home. Ain't no wrong. Wasn't the last big girl I brought home, I'll tell you that much. I remember the first time I brought a girl home. I know what he told me, and I'm not going to repeat it to you guys. He was very thankful, and he thanked God, too. I'll tell you that much. I just smell like popcorn. It smelled like they were eating popcorn, and they closed my box up. It smells like popcorn. Huh. All right, let's take them out. We've got Fragrance World Money Champion. There's one. This came from Fragrance by Canada. I think it's cost me like $136 for all these. Mason Ambra Tonic Malt. I don't think this is what we think this is. And then the 2 new Lucianos. You know me, I'm a Luciano champion. I buy every Luciano that hits the market. We have Luciano's Oud Amethyst and Luciano's Arabian Oasis. So we don't have a huge haul tonight, but we're going to talk about these first, and then we're going to get into the whole Jomahop debate and where you should buy niche fragrances, okay? And where you shouldn't buy them. And don't listen to these stupid ass Shills with their stupid ass codes, because those affiliate codes suck ass, by the way. You can get them anywhere. You know that, right? Those codes are free to anybody. We're going to do money first because I want to see the money one first. Here we go. I want to see this bottle. This is going right on the shelf, right over here besides the Gorilla fragrances. I'm telling you that right now. They're barking again. I don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at the spirits. Listen to them. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. Tell them how it is, Missy. Fuck it, Missy. Here we go. I don't know if it's a Mayweather fight, but this son of a bitch looks so badass. I don't think you guys want to see this. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't even care if it smells good. Look at that shit. That makes me want to own all of them right now. There's like 6 of them. I want every single one of them. I'm a huge boxing guy. That is the coolest bottle of the year. This is 2025 releases, by the way. This is the coolest bottle of the year. This is the best thing that any Middle Eastern house has ever done. Sorry. Wow. I don't like the boxer myself, but I love this bottle. Wow. It is a heavy bottle, too. Wow. There's a good look at it. Get you a good scale of my hand compared to it. How does it open? I don't know. That's fine. Okay, so this just comes off, and it's just that. I don't know if it's 100 ml or feels like 100 ml, but there you go. Money. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Fragrance World Money. This has to be for Mayweather. I'm telling you. I don't like Mayweather. I never liked his boxing style. Smells like a 1 million fragrance. Yeah, that smells really good. But it smells like 1 million elixir. Or Paco Rabanne elixir. I mean, some kind of Paco Rabanne. That's what it smells like to me. I'm sure that's what it is. It's 1 million elixir, most likely is what it smells like. Or say, I'm sorry. It smells really good. It's a really nice fragrance. It's nice. I don't think it's 1 million elixir. I think it's Lamar elixir, maybe more. Lamar elixir absolute, maybe. It's nice. It's beautiful. I love the presentation. I think the box is awesome. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a hit. I'm good. I like it. I'm happy. RXL bought the new curly fragrance. I'll buy it too. I'm going to buy a bottle of it here shortly. That thing sold out so fast on my store. Yeah, that's what it kind of smells like to me. Sugar Ray Robinson. There you go. Omar said it's Money Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robinson. And there's 3 other ones. There's like 4 of them. There's 6 of them. Good to see Faith here. What's up, Faith? How are you? Good to have you here. These are all new releases, so it's nice to have new releases. That's what he said. He said, thank God he no gay. That's what he told me, Stan. That's what he told me when I brought my first girlfriend home. He told me, he looked at my dad looked up at the sky and he said, oh, thank you, Lord, he no gay. That's what he told me. That's what he said. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just telling you what my dad told the Lord that night, that day, that glorious day. He looked up, they looked at my girlfriend, he looked at me, then he looked up the sky and he said, oh, thank you, Lord, he no gay. Then he was done. He said, amen, I think after that. And I miss him every day. I wish he would just rag me one more time, give me a hard time one more time, and call me Animad one more time. Be nice to hear it. It's where do I buy it at? Give me a website so I can buy it right now. I'm gonna go buy it. RXL, because I need to buy it so I can put it in the store. That is not going to be on any kind of discount either. That's just like what, $200 RXL? RXL's hatred for curly fragrance is so deep rooted that he couldn't wait for a sample this time. He had to buy the bottle first. He didn't even wait this time. Fuck it, I'm just buying the bottle. I'm ready to throw my money away right now. Yeah, that new City Rhythm 8641 is legit. I'm gonna wear that again this weekend. This week, I think. I like that fragrance a lot. I'm gonna drop my best blue video for designer fragrances on Monday for Memorial Day. That's gonna be a fun video. But I like that fragrance a lot. 8641 is a really good fragrance to wear. It's fun. Because across the bottle isn't damaged. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this tonic malt because I'm really curious, man. For Mason Ambra, it's not La Tapa. I don't know, but it's Mason Ambra. Okay, here we go. I thought it was going to be like, say, like pure malt, maybe. But I was wrong. When I look at the bottle, it just doesn't give me pure malt vibes. No, I don't look up the notes. I'm just basing this on what I see in the picture. And I like to kind of guess at that. It's like, okay, this bottle looks cool. Now, I made that mistake with a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances before, but this one did not scare me at all. Tonic malt. I don't know. I think this might be a 2025 release too, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out. See, look at the bottle. It might be. The bottle look different online. Here we go. I do love the bottle though. I'm not going to spray this on my skin because I want to save the Lucianos for the. That Mayweather's nice. Mayweather's a keeper. Well, I might have to buy both of them, Mark. Still, I just can't buy one. I got ladies customers now, so I'm gonna have to buy both of them. So can't buy one. Maybe it's tonic. Maybe it's malt. I'm not sure. That's what it kind of smells like a cheaper version of it. Maybe it smells good. Maybe it's pure malt. Mugler's pure malt. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's what I was thinking this was. I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, maybe. It's not bad. It's good. Cool looking bottle. Definitely a neat looking bottle, I would say. Oh, it's Lamar Elixir. Okay. Look at Stan coming through. Lamar Elixir. Like, I didn't need another one of them sons of bitches. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't feel like I get that vibe. Yeah, I don't get it. It don't smell as good. It's going to sit for a while. This might be the best. It is the right color. It's a gold bottle. You can go on my neck right here. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just telling you, this Mayweather is beaming off my skin right now. And it smells really, really good. And it's very familiar to me. It does smell like Jean Paul Gaultier's Lamar Elixir and 1 Million mixed together Elixir. And it smells amazing. And it's really taking over everything else in this room from just this little spot right here. So I can tell you the projection from this little bit right here is solid. So Mayweather money, the Fragrance World money, looks like it's worth the money. And then again, if you haven't seen the bottle, here you go. Here's one more look. Look at this fucking bottle. Okay, if you're a guy, your testosterone's like, man, look at this bottle right here, my God. This is, I mean, come on. Who doesn't want this sitting on their shelf? I mean, come on. Curly Fragrance wish you could make a bottle look this pretty. What, RXL, I want to go and look at these so I can show everybody what they look like. Where do I go to find out what these damn fragrances look like? What is the name of the fragrance, RXL? Okay, what's it called? It's called what? It's called Elon Dubai. Jesus Christ. $200? It's a piece of shit for $200. Elon Dubai. Hold on. Elon Dubai. It's an airport. Hold on. Curly fragrance. Curly fragrance. I'm just typing that. See if it pulls it up. Okay. I think I found it. Here we go. This is like an airport fragrance house. You know that? I found the Infinity fragrances. Is this her? I found it for $185. Is that cheaper? I don't want a sample of your shit. No thanks. I'll miss out. So, what is it called? There's one called Infinity RXL. Is it Infinity? What is it called, RXL? Because I'm confused here. It's called Elon Dubai. The one is Infinity. Am I looking at the okay? And it's her shilling for this. Okay, let me show you what I see here. I don't think this is her fragrance. Oh my God. This is her shilling for this house. This is her pulling the ultimate shield job on you guys. Oh my God. This is hilarious. You know that this is all a ruse, right? Good to see LaShawn. How you doing, LaShawn? I can't find it. Use the aromatics code 95% off. Okay, here we go. I found them. Okay, let's see if I can find the right one here. Okay, Infinity Humerus. Okay, it's 185, dude. So why'd you pay 200 for it? I can get it for 185. There's what is graceful? Releasing January of 2026. Okay. I do think the bottle looks better. And they're selling samples this time. The motherfuckers got smart, didn't they? They saw how much money I made off them damn samples. They selling some damn samples this time, aren't they? These motherfuckers got smart, didn't they? I made a killing off them damn samples. But they're only selling you 5 mLs. And what they're selling you in 5 mLs, what are they selling you? You can get 4 or 5 mLs for $95. Okay. What the fuck is this shit here? You get these samples here. I'm looking at them. 2 of what? 2 of each. So you're getting 2 10 mLs for $95. Okay. I can sell you those on my site and get a free sample. That's some bullshit pricing. I'm saying it right now. The regular price is $165, by the way. $165 for 4 or 5 ml samples. So divide that by 4. That is, my math is terrible right now. That's $40 a 5 ml sample. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even going to go that high. I was going to go more like 30 or 25 for a 5 ml sample. Whoa. Oh, dude, damn. Okay, let me put it in my cart. I don't want to put this in my cart, though. Hold on. So you said Humerus live now. It says so rare. Patience is. I thought it said panties are about to be dropped. That's not. I thought it said pennies are about to be dropped. That would make more sense. This bottle looks like a cheap bottle from Dubai. I'm gonna add them both into my card. Check out $385 damn dollars. These sons of bitches are getting me for some money. Okay, they're in my card. Okay, good to see Brandon Clark here. Yeah, but if you buy two of them, it's free shipping. So I'm not gonna buy. I gotta support the ladies. I gotta buy both of them. Oh, I'm sorry, LaShawn. I hope you get to feeling better and speedy recovery to you, no doubt. I don't watch her videos, so I really don't know. I don't pay attention to whatever Curly Fragrance does. I just buy it because I make money off it and it makes content. That is the God honest truth. I cannot tell you how many times I wore her fragrance. Twice, 3 times to do a review, and that was it. Maybe 3 times at the most, and that was done. And that's it. And I have a little bit left in there just for lists. That's it. For worst fragrance list. That's the only reason I have them. It's nothing like a good fragrance like aromatics fragrance that I would wear over and over again. And it's way overpriced. Way overpriced. There's no need for that to be so expensive. You're not buying quality fragrance. When I get it, I'll compare it to all 3 of aromatics or all 4 of them, and I will tell you, quality-wise, it won't be any better. I guarantee it won't be. So why the price difference? It's because you're paying for her panties. That's what you're paying for. To be honest, and I'm not trying to be crude or rude. You're paying for the sexuality that she provides you. It doesn't provide me anything. I don't find her that attractive. I don't find women like that attractive. And I don't get really excited about watching women who flaunt their sexuality on fragrance reviews, that fun to watch. That's me. I'm old school. I'll call me what you want. I got a beautiful wife. That's all I need. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys like that. That's fine. I'm not saying you can. I'm not trashing you. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just saying, me personally, well, I don't see the point of it. So the price of $200 for somebody who's not earned it, who really might know something about fragrances. At least with aromatics, we know that he's being humble about this process. That's a humbleness to it. Heck, that if he raises it to 100, we'll still buy it and feel good about it. But this is I don't know, man. There's a great thing I watched on a podcast, and they asked this girl who was in her 30s. She was 32, and she was, fairly attractive, had breast job and all this. And she's like, I'll get prettier every day. So, and the guy says, so in 10 years from now, you believe that your looks you'll look better than you look right now in 10 years. She's like, yeah. And he's like, you'll be 42 years old. Do you think? And she's like, stopped and realized what 42 was. No, you won't look as good as you looked when you were 42. It doesn't work that way. It works the opposite way. So when the looks start to fade, what do you have? You have, back it on up. What is Ashton Jensen's fragrance legacy? What has Jensen really done in his fragrance and that he's given to fragrance community, a fragrance that we are that we find memorable? Say what you want to say about Ross. Business or Pleasure was memorable. Even Mystique was memorable. Brass and Soul was memorable. Those were memorable fragrances. Triple X is memorable. What is the contribution of Curly Fragrance? A scratched up bottle? And now an overpriced airport fragrance that I'm going to buy anyways because I'm going to sell decants? Get my money back out of it. I mean, that's all I'm doing, really. It's a tax write-off for me. Yeah. I mean, I don't see it. I just don't get it. They don't bring, and I know people want to complain about me being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being honest here. I'm asking you a question. What are all these fragrances that Ashton Jensen, whatever the damn name is, what have you brought to the table when it comes to putting your name on a fragrance since Galleria Parfums till now that's memorable? That somebody can pick up and say, I gotta have this, and I wore this. This is my signature scent. Name one. And RXL, don't you fucking say one Michael Malone fragrance or I'm blocking you. Good to see you, Emmanuel. How you doing? That's right, Faith. Good to have Emmanuel here. Good to see you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Faith. That's right. That's what it's supposed to be. You can be, but you can also be entertaining. I don't think you should be boring and not flashy. I think you can be flashy and not boring in your reviews. That's why I don't listen. There's no looks to count on in here. I count on my ability to be entertaining. Believe me, know that I go to work every day and I make money at work, not because of my looks. It's because I'm entertaining and I'm likable. That's why I succeed at what I do is because I'm entertaining and I'm likable. I don't even think it's the point that I keep it real. I'm entertaining and I'm likable. That's the difference. There's not enough simps in the world to buy that damn fragrance. Because simps, the one thing simps don't do really well is spend $200 on something. I'm telling you, it is not a fragrance that I don't know. I don't know what she's thinking. God bless her. And you know how these bigger channels are going to defend her. Oh man, you can't hate her. All them haters out there. It's a business. You just hating, one. Y'all just hating. You just hate. No. We're not hating. I just got through celebrating aromatics. How's that hating? I just celebrated Joey Cannoli. How's that hating? I just celebrated Ross, who gets hated everywhere. How's that hating? That's not hating. That's being 100%, 1,000,000% correct in saying that her fragrance that she dropped the first time was forgettable. And the only reason it was not forgettable because it was her attractiveness that people find about her and the fact that she sells the essence of you might be able to get in bed with her. And that's it. Call me what you want to say. I don't care what anybody says. I don't. That's the truth. You're buying that in a bottle. And if I'm teaching my daughter to act like that, my daughter would never act like that. That's shameful behavior, in my opinion. But that's me. I'm old-fashioned. That's me. That's why I don't watch those channels. I don't subscribe to those channels. That's why I'm not a simp, and that's why I'm not a person who wouldn't marry anybody like that. My wife is strong-willed and beautiful and a great person. You can do all those things and be successful in life. You don't have to just give up and take the easy route. Oh, it's not easy, fat boy. We got to go to the gym. We got to do crunches. I know. Believe me, that's tough. Keep your body in shape. I get it. Genetics helps out too. No, we're about to get into that here in a second. Just got off on the whole curly fragrance thing because that's ridiculously priced. Good to see Charlie here. Thank you, Faith. Thank you. You're going to make Stan jealous. Don't do that. Don't be simps. This is not attractive to real women. Real women do not find that attractive. And real women don't find assholes attractive. Real women find men attractive. Men doing manly things. Plain and simple. I got news for you. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's all over the internet. Before I keep on going. The ideal man is not Pedro Pascal. Y'all know that, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the video. Just Google it. Just search for Rainbow Lightsaber Pedro Pascal. Go watch it. You'll see why he keeps getting everything he gets. All right, so let's look up Jomahop. And let's compare it to Fragrance by Cam. No, Grim G did a great job of that. I'm going to do Vemba fragrances, okay? VembaFragrance.com. I'm going to find a fragrance that I know that's available on both places, okay? We're going to go with since it's Parfums de Marly week with them, which they're huge in the Parfums de Marly, right? I need first, let me look at Jomahop, what they got in new, because I'm going to go freaky if they got something good. Hold on. New arrivals, anything I want. Hold on. Anything I like on here I want. I missed out last time on one fragrance. No. Okay, nothing new. Maybe somebody's got a bottle of the Padrino floating around that I want. No, I don't see Padrino. They got a Fire. No, nothing fancy. All right. Nope. No. They got Tuxedo, but only in samples. Damn, why are we looking at samples? Am I in samples? Hold on. Vemba. New arrivals. All right. So nothing really there fancy. Okay. I'm going to pull up Vemba. I'm going to go to Parfums de Marly. And then I'm going to pull up Parfums de Marly and Jomahop, and we're going to compare, okay? Vemba doesn't have sales like Jomahop says they do, okay? Right now, if you spend $500, you get 5% off at Jomahop. Now, Vemba does have a bunch of good gritties right now. I want to try Chantilly. That's the next one I'm going to buy. God, that looks good. I think it's for ladies, though, actually. So, full catalog. Let's go to brands. Let's go to P. And go to Parfums de Marly, since that's like the hot button right now. And Parfums de Marly. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to now pull up Jomahop and compare and show you guys why I shop at Vemba and I don't shop anywhere else. Jomahop. And I might be wrong, but we're going to find out. Niche fragrances. And I'm going to choose Screw Yourself. I need that right now. Here we go. I want to sort by brands. How do I sort by brand? Here we go. P. We're going to go to P's and we're going to choose Parfums de Marly. All right. Okay. Here we go. This is too easy, man. Okay. Here we go. Let's pull them up here. I think I only share one at a time. I'm going to share the Vemba screen first. Okay. This is Vemba.com. One of my favorite places to shop when it comes to fragrances, okay? When it comes to niches, they don't have a huge selection all the time, but they definitely have the bangers most of the time. So right now, you can get a bottle of Parfums de Marly Ojan for $209. Not a tester, but the real deal, okay? A Parfums de Marly 3.4 ounce of Carlisle for $229. That's a great price, by the way. You can get Greenlee for $169, and this might even be a 3.4 ounce. Yes, it's a 2.5 ounce. So a 3.4 ounce will run you $224. On average, between $200 and $224. Okay? So now when we look at Vemba, the average price for a Vemba tester of any Parfums de Marly is, stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's show it to them. This is the Shills pushing this shit on you. Don't believe the hype. Don't listen to them. It's not a great sale. It is BS. Don't care if it's real. Look at the price difference. Look at this. Even with 10, 20% off, you still are not going to get to $229. There you go. Don't buy niche fragrances at Jomahop. Don't buy niche fragrances at Jomahop. Don't buy niche fragrances at Jomahop. You want the easiest way to search for fragrances? I'll tell you right now. She's not hitting on me. Don't worry about it, Stan. I think you're all right. You're all right, Stan. I don't think nobody's hitting on me. Yeah, and you're going to wait forever. Shipping-wise on Jomahop is terrible. We already know that because they're going to tell you something's available, but it's not really available. And listen, you should never try to please a woman. A woman should be worth pleasing for. I mean, it's like a woman will try to change a man and make him all do things different, but in reality, a woman should be worth changing for. Make yourself worth changing for, then men will change. That's like 1 + 2 equals 4. Excuse me. Easy math. Good to see Barfing Arcane here. What's up? Where you been, man? Barfling Arcane, how you been, baby? Yeah. Yeah, if you go to Google search and you hit shopping, you're going to find better deals every time. Every time. So these Shills who give you Jomahop codes, they're giving you codes for overpriced fragrances. Do you think that's an honest way to be towards your subscribers? Do you think that is really the honest way to do it? Do you think that those reviewers have your best interest at heart when they say, oh man, I'm trying to get you guys some great deals, so keep subscribing so we can build our subscriber count so I can reach out to these houses and get you better deals and get some affiliate codes? To what? To that shit? That's what they're getting you codes for. That Jomahop. So let's compare another one. All right. Let's see. Another one that was this one's harder to find stuff on now. This is the one you can hardly find stuff on. It's not RxL's fault, but good luck finding anything in stock. You have to kind of like get lucky with this house. But if you can, with this website, if you can find stuff on this website, by God, and it's the one you're looking for, jump on it. But everything's always sold out in this website. So you can, right now, the only one they have available from Parfums de Marly is Hautaine, which I actually like. You can get a 4.2 ounce of Hautaine right now for $209, and it is from Aura Fragrances. Here is so you can see it. So I'm not telling you a story. Here you go. There it is. There's a Parfums de Marly with no sale for $209, brand new sealed, no tester in a box. Okay. I wonder how much that fragrance costs on Jomahop. Let's look. See if they even have it. They should have that one. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, you guys ready to see this one? All right. A 4.2 ounce. Okay, let's see how much it costs. All right. You guys ready? Drum roll, please. But I wish I had a drum. I think I have a drum roll, but here we go. Here's the Jomahop one. This is another site where you can find cheaper fragrances or fragrances if you can find them. It's tough to find things there sometimes. People know about that site. All right. Here's Jomahop is right there. That's already with the 40% coupon off. Okay. So you're paying $40 more for it. So there you go. There's your amazing deal from Jomahop. And plus, get ready to wait about 3 weeks to get it in. So there you go. Hell of a deal, right? The best deal was the one I missed out on last week was freaking fucking Suspirio's Padrino for $165. That was a steal. God, that was a steal. There's another one RXL was telling us about. It's called SD Counter Parfums, and now you all know everything that will run out. So everything will run out. So now you guys know. Go look at it right now. It's called Eid Discount Perfumes. Okay, let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. Here, let's do it. Let's do it here. Eid Discount. All right, I found it. There it is. All right. Okay, let's check it out. This is RXL giving us the 411. I've been to this one before, RXL. So let's go to Parfums de Marly since we're all talking about Parfums de Marly here. Brands, let's see. Men's fragrances. I don't think they have these by brands. It's hard to find them. They don't have them by brands. Yeah, they got a lot. Damn, their shit is cheap here, RXL. Damn. They've got Boss Bottled Infinite, which I already have a bottle of that one. Aqua de Gio Parfum and 8 point. Damn, that is a good deal right here. Let's look at this one. This is a really good deal, guys. This is a steal. Oh, it's a 3.3 ounce. Okay, that's not that good of a deal. I take that back. That's an okay deal. It's okay deals. See, they're not the amazing deals you were saying, RXL. They're good. They're like Fragrance by Canada deals. They just got a lot of stuff. I still say Fragrance by Canada is still the best, in my opinion. I still say Fragrance by Canada is still the best overall. Now, Vemba is the best for niche. I'm sorry. If you can get the stuff at Vemba, buy it at Vemba. I buy all the Chris the CEO fragrances. I thought he went by Christopher something else now, right? Christopher Lee. He's wanting to get the LV fragrance for $40 with the upgraded thick ass straw atomizer. That's right. That's right. Good one there. Spence. What's up, Spence? Good to see Spence here. Something bug with the last three. Yeah, listen. I just like how Chris the CEO has a different name, but Jomahop is not a great place to buy fragrances. Period. Now, the only thing that I would recommend from Jomahop are saying some hard to find Middle Eastern fragrances that I can't find either at the Oud store, the perfume box, or Fragrance by Canada. So let's talk about the next two fragrances where we're kind of got more people here. We did get two Lucianos in. And these are both inspirations of Louis Vuitton. We never say the C word when we're talking about Louis Vuitton because they're very litigious. So we don't want to say the C word. And I don't mean the word you think I mean. Not then. Wait a minute. You probably think I mean the. So let's check this out. The first one up is Luciano's Oud Amethyst. This is available for sampling at fatboyfragrance.com now. Here we go. All right, Oud. And I love the Luciano fragrances, man. They're all hits. Oh, I love the bottle too. Love these bottles. Here you go. Oud Amethyst. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to put it on my skin. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. This is the Louis Vuitton. This is one of those hitters from Louis Vuitton. This ain't none of that damn summery, damn vacation shit. This is straight up for the real people, real fragrance people right here. When their perfumers have to make fragrances for Louis Vuitton, this is the one they like to make. This is the one they get excited about. I love this one. God, that's good. Super leathery. Nobody does leather fragrances like Louis Vuitton. It's funny because they make leather bags. I think that they have to make them, right? It's a stunner. I love it. What is it, Stan? Yeah, there's too many. It's just not good, man. I mean, people. The reason I bring it up is because I had several people ask me how good that sale was, and for some reason, I feel like there was a lot of shilling going on for Jomahop this week with this Memorial Day sale. A lot of shilling going on because I was getting a lot of questions from my subscribers about it because they don't hear me talk a lot about Jomahop. They hear a lot about Fragrance by Canada. Shout out to Fragrance by Canada, one of the best places to pick up bottles of fragrances is Fragrance by Canada. About a week's shipping time, very good shipping. And if you join they're redoing their rewards club. I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't like when people redo their rewards club because that usually fucks up my rewards because I got a lot of rewards points. The dogs are barking again. They hear the ghost. Fucking the ghost of Brooklyn fragrance lovers in there. This is what is Myriad? That's not Lucy. What is Myriad? Who the fuck makes Myriad? Is that whoever makes this is a hit? I don't think is that Louis Vuitton? Who makes Myriad? Now I'm curious. We gotta find out who makes Myriad. I'm gonna look it up myself. Hold on. It is Louis Vuitton. It's for the ladies. No, it's for men and women. There, yeah. It's it's a beautiful fragrance, man. When did this one come out? The rose in this is just cool. You couldn't tell the difference, man, between RXL. You got to get this one, RXL. This, I mean, I know how much Myriad costs. I just can't drop $500 in this fragrance because I would never wear it in this time. This is, my God, this is good shit right here. Ladies, men, ladies, this is blah, 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 blah. I can't even get it all the way out. This is a stunner. I'm almost to the point where I might drop $600 in this one. Oh, it doesn't smell. There sometimes with some Lucianos, you do get a little cheapness from them, but I can't find cheap with their Ombre Nomad. You can't find a cheapness one on that one, and you can't find a cheapness on this one at all. Not with their Imagination, it was no good. And sometimes with the Afternoon Swim, I do kind of feel a little cheapness in there. But with this one, I can't find a note that's cheap. The rose, whatever they're using for the rose, is phenomenal. Is there leather in this, man? I feel like there's leather in there. I just smell leather. Maybe it's the oud or this or the argo wood that's putting off that leather vibe. Saffron, Assam wood is what it is, and cacao and white musk. White musk is always good. It's a oud, rose, warm, spicy, metallic, floral, leather. It's a leather fragrance. You could definitely smell the leather in here. It's good. You know, I like to get genuine reactions to things, and I am pleasantly surprised with this one. When did this release from Louis Vuitton? And I always tell you, Luciano is one of the best houses when it comes to Louis Vuitton. They just kill it. I can't believe that they have not been litigiously taken down by Louis Vuitton yet. This is a spitting image of the damn bottle. Okay. When did this come out? Let me look again. This came out in 2023. So yeah, that's a stunner. That's well worth picking up for $30. Sample it at fatboyfragrance.com right now. You want to. If you want to get a 10 ml, just buy you 2 5 mls and I'll send it out to you in a 10 ml decant. Heck, and you get a free in one when you do that. You buy 2 samples, get one free right now at fatboyfragrance.com. Yeah, they do, right? Don't they? Damn it, Dan. I sold you on it. Don't keep them in your car, man. Why you trying to bring them down, man? You keep cheap shit in the car. I know they're cheap, but Lucianos deserve better than being in your car, man. You put Gravitas Pour Homme in your car. You don't put Lucianos in your car. And then Spence ruining the moment. Let's check out the next one. I want to smell this one now. I'm even more excited. God, that smells so good. If you're just joining and you were curious to see what the Mayweather bottle looks like, here it is again for you manly guys. We got 40 people watching. Thank y'all. There it is. Look at that bottle. That motherfucker right there. Isn't that a cool looking bottle? That looks better than any bottle Curly Fragrance could ever dream of putting out. I'm sorry. All right. Luciano's Arabian Oasis. Luciano's Arabian Oasis. It's a darker bottle too. Look at that. I don't know what this is. I know what it is. I just don't remember. Floor Desert, maybe? I think I'm going to like this one too. We're going to find out. What's so funny is all the non-citric Louis Vuittons I love. Non-citrus ones. Oh, fuck yeah. I hate Louis Vuitton. I hate you, Louis Vuitton, because you make really good fragrances and you make them so damn expensive and they make them so damn mass appealing and that everybody wants to talk about them because I'm so cool because I got them. It just pisses me off. And this motherfucker hits too. Oh, I love it. I love it, dude. It's a woman's fragrance, I think. This has got to be a woman's fragrance, but it smells really good. Can't be for the guys. My wife can wear this one all day. It smells amazing. Yeah, keep roasted Dove in your car. That piece of shit. Put Luciano's. Nobody puts Luciano's in the car, baby. You're right. Fucking CO. That's a good one. You don't know what Gravitas for Home is. It's Mr. Smelly's fragrance, if you guys don't know. Some of these jokes might fly by you. Is it a lady's fragrance? You get the real, I'm telling you, you can smell, I bet you can smell this son of a bitch a mile away. Yeah, they definitely upgrade the atomizers. They're better. I could tell. Let me look at the, yeah, they're upgraded, dude. They're definitely upgraded. I could tell. You know, I take off plenty of Luciano sprayers all the time, the decant. And I'll know when I pull juice out of these. And these sprayers are, damn, these motherfuckers are definitely upgraded. Look at that. Yeah. I like them both, man. They're both nice. I've always said that I give credit to where credit is due. It was Dua Fragrances who really introduced me to Louis Vuitton fragrances. And the first one I ever smelled was Leather for the Ages. And to your point, when I was doing YouTube reviews the first couple of years, or the first year, I did a video that I was so excited about. Arxel's already got his cast sleeve. I'm not paying that much for that damn fragrance, Arxel. I'm just not. I have too much. I can't buy. The Arxel can pick and choose of what he wants to buy. I had to buy shit that I can sell. Arxel's not responsible for buying. Arxel doesn't have to spend $300 on Duas every week like I got to. So the money I wanted to spend on new Parfums de Marly, I had to spend on the Duas. And then I got to spend $300 on some Middle Eastern fragrances. I can't spend it all on the Parfums de Marly. It's either the Parfums de Marly this week or the damn Curly fragrances. I got to choose. One of the two. But anyway, so I did this video and I was so excited about it. I've never smelled a Louis Vuitton before. I said, and I hated leather fragrances. I mean, I hated leather fragrances. I couldn't stand them. And I think it's one of my older videos, like really old, like probably first year video I ever did. Maybe I took it down. I took down a lot of videos. Let me see. I can tell it right away because I remember the thumbnail I did for it. Shouldn't be far. Man, I used to do some wacky thumbnails back in the day. These thumbnails were wacky back in the day. I used to do. My thumbnails have come a long way. I don't think my thumbnails are great, but these old thumbnails, man, these thumbnails were rough. These were some. I was excited. Look at this one right here. Where is leather for the ages? I know I did a video on it. Hold on. This is the only review right here on. Where is it at? Come on, gotta be right here somewhere. Leather for the ages. I don't see it. I look so young. God, I've aged. Oh, I don't see it. Maybe I did delete it already. I don't see it. Maybe I already passed over it. Leather for the ages. I think I can search for it, but here, let me just, Let me see if I can search for it. Leather for the ages. Leather ages. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Hold on. Let me mute this mug. Okay, let's turn this up a little bit. Damn it. Well, I gotta play music. Man, I used to play music on every damn video. That's why I gotta take this shit down. Because I gotta take this video down now too. Damn it. I can't play this. I'm sorry. Anyways, I got really excited about this fragrance. I did a whole video about it. This is back when my Dua collection was very small. Look how small that collection was. Now just mind you, that was my wall right behind me now. So look at the wall behind me, okay? That's the wall right behind me. Literally. The one right behind me. So compare it now. Watch this. Look. That's the wall behind me. That's the wall way it used to look. This was what was the date on this one? This was released in 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, that's how the wall behind me, my Dua collection looked, okay? This has been a damn ride with Dua. Still got that same chain too, baby. Good to see Ken for the win. What's up, Ken? Good to see you, brother. There's the promos right there. Thank you, Stan, for putting the promos up, baby. Yeah, I'm going to wait on to his discounts before I buy it for sure. That's right, baby. I'm vaping like crazy, right? Better than smoking a cigarette. I'm vaping because I'm nervous about the ghost in here. You won't be disappointed, Emmanuel. I think you had a sample it already. One had that welcome to TikTok background, right? That's what it feels like. What? Put the dartboard back up. It's more exciting knowing if you missed, you break stuff. Oh, I know. You remember that? Yeah. I don't fit no more. There's no more room for it. So one more look at that. There was the background. And this is, you know what? So let's back out of this. Okay, let's go back. So now, let me exit out of this. Hold on. Let's go back once. Okay. So let's go like a few ways down now. Let's go and say, all right, this is my first purchase from Parfums Vintage. Looks like this was the haul I did. Okay, so now the wall has gotten a little bit bigger. So oh look, the dartboard's still up there. Look, Arxilla. There's the dartboard, Arxilla. There you go. There's the dartboard. There's still the dartboard. I still had the dartboard up there. There's the dartboard. You can still see the dartboard. Yeah. There's no room for that dartboard no more. Long John Silver's, because I used to work at Long John Silver's. But I had Central Obsessions. You had what's that place? What's that the guy who passed away? I can't think of the fragrance company right now, guys. It's Happy Fragrances. What were they called? There it is. You remember that too? Yeah, right there. So if you look, I had the lights, but these were different lights. These were just regular LED lights. But look up here in the right side of the screen, you see I did not have fragrances here. I put my Alexandra's solid fragrances up there, so I had room for that. But now look over here, compare the walls. So there's no room for nothing in this place anymore. It's empty. There's no room left at all for nothing in this place. You see that Mr. Miami is now down here in the bottom. Down here. I keep all the mirror, the making sense and the Barrett fragrances are down there. There's no room. I don't have any room for them. And the Central Obsessions are down the corner over there. I just don't have room. And the mirror images are up there, and the duos are just all over the place. Happy Land. That was it. Happy Land. Yeah, that was it. So, yeah. So let's go back. What? So I'm trying to see what was one of the first videos I did from Dua. Oldest video, but that was a Dua video, so you can kind of see the Dua screen. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Here we go. My God, this is still one of my favorite views I've ever done on a video, period. I still love this view. The camera light is terrible, but it's very intimate. Very intimate. I can't play the music because it's copyrighted, so you really can't hear it, but there's look Arxel, I got the little, this is back when I bought the little light stands, so this was cool. I'm trying to show off presentation. I didn't have a lot. That's my complete Dua collection, okay? That was it. That was all my Duas. You can see all my Duas right there. This was literally, how long ago was this? This was 4 years ago. This video was released on more. I can't see when this video was done. This video was released on, I don't remember. It was 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, this was my one last look. Dua collection right there compared to now. So that was a Dua collection now. This is a Dua collection now. Okay, that's it. So there you go. Just a little look at how this collection has grown over the years. So yeah, crazy stuff. Yeah, I see that bottom one, right? Yeah, shout out to nobody else having anything better to do tonight. 40 people watching. Thank you. So both of these Lucianos are amazing. I like them both, but I prefer Amethyst the most. This is wow. Yeah, this is nice. It's got a little sweet vibe to it too. The disappointing one is probably the malt, because I don't think it smells too much like the Mall Elixir. Like, we don't have enough of the Mall Elixir clones already. Golly. That's where the vibe 510. Yeah, that's how it was. So I think it's more of I'm still very energetic, but I think those times were definitely more of a whimsical time, more of a learning time. Like, when I spoke about fragrances, it was more like I really didn't know anything. I mean, I still don't know anything now, but I know more. Like, I know when I wear a fragrance, how to break it down more. Like, I could tell when I put this on, I could smell rose. And it's just a leathery rose oud fragrance. I could tell that. Years ago, I would never like this. Back then, 4 years ago, I would have told you, hell no. Hell no. Maybe I start to like it a little bit. Now, you mature into your fragrances, and that's the difference between your collection is, over time, you start to like more fragrances. Now, here's what separates me from most reviewers is I don't follow other reviewers. That are big channels. So I don't keep up with the hype. I don't know what's hyped up. Like, fuck it. RXL tell me about damn curly fragrance. I had no idea. Hell, I didn't know when the news of horror drops. I don't know. I don't keep up with stuff like that. I keep up with new designers most of the time and some new niche stuff and the new doers. That's it. And it's mostly business related. So I have this echo chamber that I keep. So when I get a new fragrance, like say this one, I don't know anything about the hype. All I know is that it doesn't smell like it in the opening. It smells a good bit like it towards the dry down and a little in the middle, and it performs okay. But with the hype, if you just watch videos on it, and people will tell you that this is the best thing since sliced bread. And I will give kudos to something. It does smell good. Don't get me wrong. It's a hard fragrance to fuck up. It really is. Gotta Fire is one of the easiest fragrances to clone. I'm sorry. It really is. Off the tip, if you didn't know difference, you smelled this. If you gave this to somebody as a gift, a lady or a man, more likely a lady, they'll be like, oh my God, wow, thank you. This is amazing. How much this cost you? $6,000? I don't know what to tell you, but they're not going to tell you $20. It smells good. But me in my small echo chamber that I live in, which is small, I don't live in the hype. I don't believe the hype. So when I finally get it, I'm like, it's okay. And it's not because I'm being Oscar the Grouch or I'm trying to be defiant or different. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. I own several copies of that fragrance. I can tell you it's okay. Not the best. And for the most part, most of you guys took it pretty good. Right. I'm not getting that conversation. You're fine, Spence. I know you're busy, man. I missed your lives too, man. Don't you feel bad about that, brother? You still the man no matter what. You know, this channel, ever since the demonetization of this channel, I think the live streams have taken off. We used to do 45, 50 people all the time back when the drama was heavy. Since we dropped the drama, we got back down to the 20s and 30s. And now since I don't know what's happened, I think it's just got more popular. People like the content. And I appreciate that. Good night, Faith. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Oh, see, I do want that one. Yeah. Is it at Macy's or where can I get? Best way to do that is just to search for Armani Code Elixir. I'll buy that tonight if it's available. That's a different. That's a new designer release. I'll buy that immediately. Let me find it. Okay. Why the hell is it showing up there? Search here. Search right here. Why is it giving me a small search bar? That don't make no sense. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, it's available in Armani Beauty now. It's $165. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna put it in my cart too. Is that the right price, Arc sale? $165? Yeah. No, give me. Yeah, I'm gonna put my email in here. Hell yeah, give me that. Give me that damn. Oh damn it! You're gonna want my damn. All right, I'll take this free offer. Give it to me. It's not my number. Hold on. That's my number. There. Hold on. That's not my number. Shit. Oh, damn it. Did I add it to my cart? I'll look at it later. Yeah, I found it in Arc sale. There it is. I'll buy it tonight. I'll put it up for pre-order on Monday. I'll make it part of the pre-order sale. I don't like to do that for these more expensive fragrances, but I'll add it to the pre-order sale on Monday. I'm working up some pre-order sale stuff. The store's been very popping, but I'm waiting on money to drop in the store before I spend it. Rule of thumb, don't spend money you don't have. That's a good rule. I like that rule. So, Shopify fixed. Yeah, let's see. If I have enough money right now, I'll just pull the trigger on it. Oh yeah, we got enough money right now. We're gonna pull the trigger on it right now. Yeah, I got enough in here to do it now. We're good. There's no way I should only have $200. You know, when you have a $1,000 sale, $1,000 gross sale in 2 days, and all they give me is $200, I'm missing some damn money, Shopify. But a lot of people pay with Shopify Pay Later. It takes 3 days to get your money, and Monday being a holiday, so blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm going to buy that tonight. So I'll be adding Armani Code Elixir to the pre-order list tonight or tomorrow night or Monday for special pre-order sale. I don't know if it's going to be a part of the BOGO. I mean, the buy two, get one free. If it is, it'll be limited to one per customer. I will refund you your order immediately if you try buying 3 samples of it. I'm going to refund you immediately. So I'm telling you that right now. Good night, Faith. I don't think I could put that on sale. It'll just be part of the pre-order. I can't put that. I lose money if I give away that one. So that one will just be the regular price. It's got the word elixir, brother, and that's what they sell it for. And I tell you honestly, if you wait for the discounters, it's only gonna go down $20. You're still gonna pay the same price. So if you really want to try it, try it. I don't know if he's hyping it up because I live in my little echo chamber. I don't know who's hyping it up, Stan, so I really don't know. The only people I know that hype up fragrances are you guys. And I love when you guys hype up fragrances because I know it's good. I don't give a shit what anybody else says about it. If smaller channels or medium-sized channels will tell me a fragrance good, I might listen. But these bigger channels, I ain't got nothing to listen. I have no time for you. Oh, fat boy, you're just jealous. You just jealous.
My name is Jeff.
I'm not jealous. Look at my life. I got a pretty good life. No, I'm not jealous. I'm just smart enough to know that you have an agenda. The Grinch that stole Christmas, baby. No, you can't complain. Tranquil Tokyo by Viage is the best God of Fire clone. Shut the hell up with the damn name, Stan. I ain't buying that motherfucker. Stan's is fucking with me now. Stan's trying to get into my skin. Good to see Andy A here. What's up, Andy? Great to have you. Where you been, man? Yeah, you get 15% off. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, RXL. I got to use my work number because I think I already done it once with them. It is. It's pushing it, but the elixir is the code, the key. I'm going to buy it because it sells in my store. I'll sell it out. It'll be no problem. Amani code sells really well. I got a review coming on that very, very soon. I'm recording those videos next. I'm recording that one. I'm recording the Najim Eros Najim with the Latafa video, and I'm recording my review of Invictus Victory Absolute. Arxel, did you get your sample of Absolute, and what did you think about it? Victory Elixir Absolute. Sorry, you should have got it today. I sent it out really fast. Low Home Sports Super Allegra. Great fragrance. Don't know how close it is, but I haven't smelled it since. No, I didn't buy Matt's. I bought Central Obsessions version of it. Sorry. I'm comparing that one. Yeah. If you ordered anything today or yesterday late, I didn't pack it. I only packed the orders that I could get in before I had to go to bed. I had to get up really early. I'm not packing orders tonight. I'm packing them tomorrow since the wife will be home and they'll be back responsible for the animals. I think my wife goes back to work Monday. So be praying for my wife. With my job, I could have milked that for 3 months. Major back surgery. But with her job, she doesn't get the pay time off like I get. So she's going back after literally less than a month. Like maybe 3 weeks, she's going back to work. So women are way tougher than men. Y'all need to know that, right? You guys know that, right? That women are tougher than men when it comes to pain threshold. Y'all know that, right? Way tougher. I had surgery one time on my when I had my thyroids removed, when I had cancer in I had a growth on my neck right here, and they took it out. When I was a kid, I lived on a little island. I lived in a little town, not a little town, in the capital of Pennsylvania called Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, in 1979. This history moment is brought to you by FatBoyFragrance.com. FatBoyFragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Where right now you can buy 3 decants, and that third one will be free. At FatBoyFragrance.com, where you get free samples with your order, fast shipping, and where the customer is always right, even when they're wrong. FatBoyFragrance.com. Story time. So I was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in 1976 in January. Well, what was the timeline on this? Let me show you. Here we go. Let me show you. All right, so let me just show you this. All right, so in 1979, I was 3 years old, and I was living in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. See if anybody can guess what happened in 1979 near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for a $5 coupon. Too late now, I already showed it to you. You really can't get a coupon. But as you can see right there, 3 Mile Island, right? So the 3 Mile Island almost had a partial nuclear meltdown, 3 Mile Island generating in Pennsylvania. So I was living in Harrisburg. I was young. I don't remember anything, okay? But the human effects right here, okay? 1979, no significant long-term health effects on residents, including no detectable increase of cancer. That's bullshit, by the way. That's straight bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? All right? All right, so the physical health is estimated average radiation dose to population near the plant was very low, about 1 million above background levels, 1 millirem, equivalent to a chest x-ray. Okay, that's what they said, right? Symptoms of that time was only that, but they're talking about 20 years later now, okay? All right? The problem is, as I just talked to you about it, is I did get cancer. I got cancer that was the most common cancer that people got. Remember, the particles that were in the air were iodine particles, okay? Iodine particles. No, I don't buy Matt's clones. I'm sorry. I need to because he's the only one that's got a clone Aqua Zero Elixir. I don't buy Matt's clones. I'm sorry. I just buy his hybrids. I only buy Dua's clones and Alexander sometimes in Central Texas because there's too many clone houses. I can't buy everybody's clones. Maybe I'll buy that one just because. And next week when I make a big purchase, I'm gonna buy some more mirror images. Maybe I tried Andy, but I haven't tried it yet. That's my signature scent, though. I need to try it. They got a 6.8. Where'd you buy that bottle at of energy? I need to get one of those. You can keep the Dior Sauvage. So, like I was saying, iodine, radioactive iodine was in the air. I was 3 years old. Your body, salt is iodine, right? Your thyroid glands is where they kind of, I'm not the science of this shit. I really don't know. I'm just telling you, that's where your body kind of breaks down or whatever absorbs salt is in your thyroid glands, okay? So a lot of people who lived in the proximity of the 3 Mile Island got thyroid cancer. Some of them got it years later, like me. I got it when I was in 2016. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, which is a very curable disease because it's a thing where you can isolate it very easily because it's in the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland craves iodine or salt. So when you deprive it of salt for 3 weeks and then you inject it or I swallow a radioactive iodine pill, after they removed the goiter that was growing on my neck, it was finally noticeable. It probably would have been growing for like years. I just never noticed it until my doctor said, "You got a bump on your neck." And I was like, "Oh shit, I do." Never noticed it. And once they removed that, they did this. They put me in a room. They took some prongs and they had gloves on. They stuck this radioactive pill and I swallowed it. And so they put me on a no salt diet for 3 weeks. So all I could eat was popcorn with no salt with Mrs. Dash and grapes. That was my snack. And I remember this because I never watched the Game of Thrones, and I watched all the Game of Thrones up to season 6. Like binge watched them. That's all I could do. I never seen it, so I watched that and I ate popcorn and grapes. That was and no salted peanut butter. It was fucking horrible. Everything has salt in it, by the way. You know that? It was a terrible diet. I hated it. Anywho, which is the cause of some of my weight gain now because I'm hypothyroidic is what they call it. But anyway, so when they give you that pill, the remaining glands you have in there suck that iodine radioactive right in there, and it kills any cancer that's left in there, just kills it immediately. And then you got to sit in this room until you become non-radioactive. And they tell you, they say that how you get out of this room is you got to pee and shit and sweat and, and drink, eat, and sweat your way out of this room. Usually it takes people 2 days to get out of there. I was smoking cigarettes at that time, and I was dying for a cigarette. I said, shit, I'm getting out of here in less than 24 hours. I was drinking 64 ounces of water every 30 minutes. I was just like, I was killing water every 30 minutes. I found out that if I ate gummies, like sour gummies, it would make me sweat. So I was eating sour gummies and drinking water. And I got out of there in like 18 hours. They came through there and they said, well, you're free. You can go now. Your radiation levels are low enough for you to go home. I still had to go and pee outside when I got home. I couldn't use the bathroom in the house. My wife was pregnant with my son. We had to stay apart. My brother came with a Geiger counter and he kept checking me saying, nope, you got to stay in your room. This is way before Fat Boy Fragrance. So I wasn't doing samples radioactively, guys. So once then you got radioactive samples. This is way before fatboyfragrance.com. My point saying was that I was there in 1979. So that was my story. So I had thyroid cancer because I was a part of one of the worst nuclear meltdowns, or possibly could have been really bad nuclear meltdowns in the history of the world. Not as bad as Chernobyl. Don't get me wrong. Chernobyl was horrible. People were dying from the inside out, melting their bodies, like they were just melting from the inside out. It's horrible. Me, I got thyroid cancer, a very curable cancer. I'm telling you, man, the Jomahop shows have been going nuts. And that's why people have been calling me. What superpower did you get? I don't know. It's the power of smell. That's right. I can't smell Dua Funk anymore. Yeah, Dua makes a really good one. That's the only one I know of is Dua's. And it's called Minta Crypt or something like that. I don't know if they still make it. Binge watching, yeah. But it's binge watching. Nice. Fucking shit. They did treat me like the bubble boy. They'd come in there. A nurse couldn't stay in there for more than like a minute. She had to get out of there. Radioactive wand. Oh, tell him, Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe Cap? Tell him, Spencer, have we smelled gin tonic? Let me get it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Say hello to the Jomahop Shill King himself. Hey guys, make sure you go and check out the Jomahop sale. And I got some news to announce. We're bringing back. We're re-releasing. We found an extra box of Galleria Parfums just laying around. So we're gonna re-release all the new. We're gonna re-release Galleria Parfums again. So congratulations. We had to raise the prices because of the tariffs. So they're going up to $300 a bottle. But Galleria Parfums are back. Stand to the sound just like him. You just gotta sound like you got thumb up your butt. That's all you gotta do. Fucking guy. That's really him. I don't want to make him mad. Look, he'll wave his finger at me. I wish he would say something about me one time. Always please say something about me one time. Please. Not because of the views or anything. You know what? I would take the video down immediately. That's right, baby. Here you go. Here you go, Joe Cap. Here you go. There's my bottle. Now, I've sold a lot of samples. I haven't worn all of it, but I got to get another bottle. Gin tonic is a summer freshie that has a really, it's hard to explain. Let me spray it. It's my favorite one. Oh God, this is so good. Yeah, it is perfect. Citrusy, minty. Oh, I don't know why I get mint, but damn, it is good. Gin tonic is a perfect fragrance. There's not a person who smelled it tells me it's bad. If you can find it for a good price, Joe, get it. I've seen it as low as $150. Don't overpay for it more than $150. You'll love it. It's a great fragrance. I'm out of samples. I don't have any left. I gotta buy another bottle of it. Yeah, I tell you, we ain't losing nobody, are we, Stan? I thank you guys for keeping up with that. And when they, when Stan and Spence tell me how many people are in the queue, it's because they're not just telling you because they want to get the likes and keep the likes up. They're telling us because they're proud of us, what we're doing. And they're proud of me. And that means a lot. And I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That means that you guys have been with me on this journey. And when you see the chat, a lot of people in here, you're proud to be a part of it, man. If you are just watching and you're not saying anything, which is totally fine, you notice one thing in these chats, you don't see any BS. We ain't starting fights. We're not picking on each other. Now, we can razz each other. And we razz people all the time. We call people all the time. But it's a positive environment. And that's why we want you to come here. And if you have questions you want to ask them. I'll answer them. And that's what I'm here for. I want you guys to know that I'll keep this stream going as long as you guys find me entertaining and you're doing great. And I'm here for you guys as long as I can go. Eventually I got to stop. I got shit I got to do, but except for Ricardo. Oh, fresh is nice. I can see that little in the opening, but dry down. Which one fresh you talking about? Oh, so fresh? Let me see if I got that. Hold on. That would be a good thing to do. Let's talk about some making sense fragrances. YSL fresh. Yeah, that's a great fragrance. We haven't talked about making sense in a long time. Let's see what I got with making sense over here. I hear the dogs, making sure they didn't escape or anything. I hear you fuckers. Don't be out there trying to escape out of the damn crates. I'll let you on a little bit. Here we go. Here's some great making sense fragrances. Shout out to Mikey. I heard he's going to be turning everything back up again. Mikey's been out for a while, but making sense. Haven't talked about the house in a long time. Let's talk about them. Be a good thing to share with you guys. I tell you what, that money is still going. I can still smell Fragrance World money. Champion right here. And I am buying the sugar. I'm buying that immediately. It's going in the cart on Monday for sure. Fragrance World Champion. Look at that bottle. That is a beautiful bottle, right? It's gonna go right beside. It's gonna go right in the middle of the gorillas over there because the gorillas are cool. I can't take the gorillas down. Come on, the gorillas are gonna be up for a while, right beside the Halo helmet back there. Shout out to Halo, baby. Okay, so these are some great making sense fragrances. Okay, the first one we were talking about Got a Fire clones. Now I don't include these in my testing with Middle Eastern fragrances, but a really good one is called Prometheus. Really good. Easy thing to clone though. Is it, I think Prometheus is way better than this right here. Problem is this costs $40 for a big bottle and this costs $40 for a little bottle. So that's the difference. See, that's why I don't compare them. My sprayer's messed up. Don't blame Mikey. That's me decanting out of it. It's just gotten messed up. That smells good. Yeah, the mango's off on this, man. The opening, I'm telling you, it's when you compare it to anything else, it is off. The problem is people don't have anything else to compare it to, except shittier clones of it. It does kind of smell similar to it, but not all the way. I would agree with that. Good to see. I love broccoli. What's up, man? I don't have that one. Yeah, it's a Mayweather's fragrance, man. It's a really cool one, man. My wanking glove, baby. The basically all Mike's frags are elixirs. Yes. All right, so this one right here is called Laguna. This is the clone of a Hollister fragrance that you can't find anymore, but this you need to get for the summer. Laguna, if he has Laguna available, get it. This is Laguna 2014. Oh, damn, is this shit good. Hold on, straight the wrong way. Oh, damn, that watermelon just, I think it's watermelon here. Woo! Woo! Laguna 2014. Damn. My wife loves this fragrance. It's Hollister. I don't know what Hollister Wave, I think is what it's called. Amazing for making sense. Another great one for making sense is called, what is that called? I can't read it. Oh, yeah, Splish Splash. This is a blend of something. I know it's a blend of something, two of them. I think it's a peach, bitter peach, and afternoon splash, I think. Yes, it's okay. It's hard to really do bitter peach. I'm not a big fan of bitter peach. It's okay. The star, though, right here. Nobody ever talks about this fragrance ever. Ever. And it's the best. It's not the same thing. There's 3 different grape fragrances that I love. There's grape cigarillo. That's a different style of fragrance. There's the grape one from Central Sessions, and there's this one, Grape Ape. I've worn the shit out of this one. I love Grape Ape. It's just grape on top of grape. If you like grape bubble gum, this is what it reminds me of. Oh, damn, that smells so good. See, this is the one that I would rather wear than, say, Unaveraged Patch. To me, this smells more appealing and more candy-like than Unaveraged Patch. This is the one that when I wear, women go nuts over. Grape Ape. You want to impress a whole playground of women? I'm just kidding. That was the best. Hold on. That was a bad example. Strike that. Oh, it's Sicilian Mandarin. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Big League. That's what it tastes like, man. That's what it smells like. It's just grape on top of grape on top of grape, man. It's hard to explain. I did a review on it. You can go check it out. It's a great fragrance, man. It's a great fragrance. That's an awesome grape fragrance. It's hard to really say that about fragrances. I bought this like 4 times. Tipsy Angel. And this one's been done by other companies. This is I want to say I know it's Angel Share, and I think it's Nasamato's Baranda, maybe. I don't remember what it is. It's Angel Share and something else. Angel Share, God, that smells so good. Oh God, like in the fall, Tipsy Angel for me is like one of my go-tos. Tipsy Angel is so good. Like this is all like if you're looking for like a fall fragrance, you don't need nothing else but this. Angel Share and apple brandy. That's it. Perfect fragrance. The last one is my favorite of the bunch, like my signature scent worthy fragrance from him, because it combines all the best of everything. And this was done by his assistant. And it's called Oliver's Twist. I got a full video on this one. Oliver's Twist is the one I pick up. I take with me on vacation. This and House Party goes with me on my every vacation. These are my favorites because they all have my favorite fragrances in them. It's so good. It's just like the 90s put all into one bottle, but all the good 90s shit. None of that bad stuff. Good to see Grim Sense here. He was the gentleman right here I was giving a shout out to when he brought up the Jomahop pricing. And it was Grim who reminded me of it today about it. I had been thinking about it from people asking me questions about it all week about this Jomahop sale they were having. And Grim G did a great short about it today. So Grim, and when I saw Grim, I was on the toilet and I saw your short, and I was like, you know what? I need to do. Shout outs to being on the toilet watching YouTube. I need to do besides all the fragrances I got in, I need to do a kind of a chat about Jomahop because it's a joke. It's good to see Crispy Bacon, baby, aka Butch, in the house. Hey, Fat Boy Center, they do an ocean bourbon. Perfect. Do an original. A little bit of that Angel Share vibe with an aquatic taste to it. Oof. Really good. Who else gets excited about fragrances like this? I mean, I don't watch a lot of live streams, but do people get this excited about fragrances? Let me know if I'm wrong. These bigger channels, do they get excited and talk to you about fragrances like this? Just let me know if I'm wrong. Tell me. Oh, Juan, yeah. I watch so-and-so, and he gets really excited like you. Do they? Please, somebody tell me. I just don't feel like they do. Yeah, man, you always listen. CK1 was that first fragrance that really defined the unisex, like crossing the line. Because my sister owned CK1. I never owned CK1. And I would take my sister's bottle all the time and wear it. She'd get so pissed at me because fragrances weren't cheap. We were poor, man. Don't want a designer bottle back in those days was expensive. Nobody went to the mall and bought fragrances unless you were rich. Honestly, that's how it was. Or you had money, or you were a dope dealer. You bought your fragrances at Walgreens. To be honest, it ain't like today. People are spoiled how they can buy fragrances. Go back and try buy fragrances in the early 90s and see how easy it was. It wasn't easy to buy fragrances in the 90s. eBay, shit. Good luck on that. Well, eBay was pretty good back in the day. eBay was a haven to buy great fragrances back in the day. It was a great community when people would sell their fragrances on eBay. Long time ago, too, it was destroyed by the scammers. No, I like to keep that private. There's some things, listen, I'm confident in how I look and that I'm a good looking guy and all that. I'm fine with that, but I know there's limits to shit. That's not one of them we're gonna ever see. Yeah, they got perfumes there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so much easier now. You can find them everywhere. Back in the day, perfumes were a luxury. They were never even as late as the as the late 80s and early 90s. They were still a luxury thing. Brands like CK1, Aqua di Gio changed that because they made it more available for younger people to become more. Honestly, when you're younger, you really didn't think that much about fragrances. I mean, like today's youth, it's like part of it's their wardrobe now. I mean, they don't walk out of the house. It's like hat, sneakers, perfume, fragrance. That's the rule now. Back in the day, it wasn't that. And the people that say it was, it's rare. I mean, even me, I wasn't thinking about it. And I wasn't a big Axe spray guy either. So I don't know. And I know Axe spray definitely had a huge impact on the 90s people. I know. I wasn't a big fan of it. I never really caught on to it. Old Spice sprays, I never caught on to it. I think the only one I really kind of caught on to was, no, not really. None of them. I never really did. I know body sprays like the Victoria's Secret ones, those became big deals. But hey, I only dated one girl in my life that wore Victoria's Secret, to tell you the truth. In my whole life, I did a lot of scallywags. My wife never really was a very Victoria's Secret gal. She's a simple girl. So that's a story for another time. And it ain't tonight. Absolutely, brother. I'm Grimgy. I don't watch a lot of people's shorts, but I watch yours, brother. I don't watch a lot of people's videos, but I watch yours. I don't watch a lot of people's live streams, but I watch some of yours sometimes. Yeah. It's all robotic, dude. So I'm the one of the few people that actually give you excited shit about real shit. They get excited about the guests they bring on, or this is real as it gets, man. This is a regular guy who's, man, I can go pick up. We can play the blind game. I'll go grab 5 duas right now that I haven't never smelled, probably in like 10 years, not 10 years, probably 3 years. Grab 5 of them right now. Let's tell you how they smell, be impressed with them. It's been a while. There's a lot of duas I haven't smelled in a long time. Yeah. And do you think they would sit here and do a live stream for 2 hours and conversate with you in this manner? No. They would have been gone a long time ago because they would have finished their checklist of what they were going to talk about, their money thing that they need to talk about, their money, and they would have told you to donate to this or their Patreon or their this or their membership or gift this. Of course, my super chat is turned off, but before my super chats are turned off, go look at my live streams. I never asked for a damn super chat. Rarely ever you ever heard me ever ask for anything. You ever gave to me, it was out of your own volition. And I always say the same thing when somebody, Stan, what do I say? Super chats are welcome, muchly appreciated, but not required. They're a nice bonus. They're a tip when a super chat to me is a tip that somebody gets who doesn't work in the industry that normally gets tips. That's the way I feel about super chat. No, I know other people don't feel that way. I totally understand because this is a business to them. This is everything they do. It's all wrapped up into their channel. And I'm demonetized for this moment until I reapply in July. Hopefully that goes well. We'll find out. I like dope dealers too. Dope dealers are cool, man. All right, listen, I've done a little bit of that myself. I hope I don't give off a dope dealer vibe. Some people say I do, but I try not to. Do I look like a dope dealer tonight? Maybe that's it. What does one spray on the toilet? Nothing. I don't keep fragrances in the bathroom. That's the worst place to keep fragrances, man. They go bad, steam, and no, I don't keep nothing in the bathroom except lotions. My skin gets very dry right here. Right here, my skin gets dry. Right here a lot. I don't know why. Maybe some kind of eczema. I don't know, but it gets dry right here and in my eyebrows and on my forehead and on my sides. So I have to constantly scrub the dry skin off and put lotion on without irritating it. I got like some special cloth I use to keep it from getting real red. But yeah, I don't try to exfoliate or nothing, but I just don't like dry skin where I'm at work and I get home and I don't realize, hey, I've looked at a mirror all day and I got dry skin. It's unappealing. If you're gonna smell good, you want to make sure your face. I'm not saying I'm fucking Henry Cavill over here, but I don't want to look like Quasimodo either. You know what I'm saying? The difference between Cavill and Quasimodo. Somewhere in between I want to fit. Don't have to be Cavill, but I don't want to be Quasimodo. I don't need to be Man of Steel, but I don't need to be Sanctuary either, okay? Just saying. I don't need to be I don't need to be Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science, but I also don't need to be what's her name? The chick who plays Ellie in Last of Us. I don't need to be her either. There was a funny thing. I don't want to make a scene out of this, but there was a video somebody put out the other day talking about how Hollywood casting has changed since the Harvey Weinstein incident. Go look at the leading actresses today and the way they look since Harvey Weinstein was arrested or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It is such a overreaction to everything. Oh, there was a game I played really recently, and I'm not saying, and I can't be a hypocrite here because I'm going to say, well, Fat Boy, you can't say this about Curly Fragrance and she's selling, but Curly is selling you the implication that she's available and she's not. That is who-ish, as my dad would say. That's what a hua does, okay? No, there's a game I played called Stellar Blade, and the woman looks like a woman. Oh, probably too much like a woman, to tell you the truth. And the game was done by like maybe 20 developers total, and it was a massive hit. And the company's stock is massively growing. And these bigger these bigger gaming companies are falling apart, and they keep putting out these games with these ugly women in them, and they're failing because majority of people who play video games are guys. My daughter stopped playing video games after she was 11. My son is a video game nut. He's the one playing them, okay? Not the girls for the most part. It's guys, it's boys, it's kids, it's me. I'm not saying Stellar Blades are very, very, very. She's very pretty. Well, they're making a new one, and I guarantee you that she's going to be just as pretty in a new one. She's going to have all these revealing outfits you can put her in, and I get it. It's kind of cringy and it's kind of goofy, but I say this all to say, I don't want to look like Henry Cavill. I want to look like, but I don't want to look like Quasimodo. I want to look somewhere in between. So that's why I wear lotion. Somehow I got back to that. I don't know how I went off on that tangent. That was a big tangent. Listen, I love when people who come up to me and they'll be like, hey, man, you want to buy some fragrances? You know, those traveling salespeople who try to sell fragrances out of the trunk of their car, the groups of them and shit. I show them a picture of my collection, say, get the fuck out of my face. You see my collection? I don't need you. Yeah. Sometimes they'll challenge me. I'm like, I know this shit's fake. I said, let me spray it. All I smell is alcohol. This is going to last 2 seconds and it's gone. I don't want to buy anything from you. Thank you, but no thank you. The sign says no soliciting, by the way. Get the fuck off the property. That's what I tell them. I'm just honest with them. I appreciate the hustle. I understand you're a salesman. I'm not knocking the job. I'm knocking the product you're selling, trying to sell me. There's a difference. I never knock a salesman. Don't ever disrespect a salesman. It's the hardest job in the world to do. If everybody could do it, everybody would sell. If everybody could have a decant store, everybody would sell it. If everybody could sell their personality, they would. So don't ever knock the salesman. You can knock the product, just don't knock the set. I mean, the salesman's the one. So I may be doing doubles. So is Curly Fragrance a salesman then? Maybe she is. Maybe we shouldn't knock Curly then. Maybe she's selling her sexuality to sell us a shitty fragrance. But we can definitely knock the fucking product. Guarantee you it's not going to be great. And it ain't worth $200. I promise you that. It's just born to fail. I never thought so much about perfumes as I do now. Yeah. Right? Listen, until you get into fragrances, you don't notice them. They're everywhere. I remember when I got into construction, I was working for a scaffolding company. And scaffolding is the stuff you see on the outside of buildings. You don't ever notice it until you do it. Like, then I watched every action movie I ever watched. There's scaffolding in it. I'm like, fucking scaffolding there, scaffolding there. I never realized it. I was like, there's scaffolding in every action movie. And what I realized was most action movies are in big cities and there's always some construction going on. So there's going to be scaffolding everywhere. Scaffolding is those little tubes they put up with boards so people walk on them outside the building as they build the building up. I used to rent and sell that stuff as a salesman. I have sold everything from fragrances to insurance to scaffolding, lumber, illegal stuff. Problem with illegal stuff is you always end up being your best customer. That never works out. Never works out. Don't be your best customer. I was really good at selling to myself. I was a good customer. Too good of a customer. I was a really good customer. I couldn't wait to see myself on payday.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, they're just freaks. They're just freaks. For sure. But what the doctor? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm confused too, Christine. I don't even know who you're talking about. Doctor? Hey, Dunk, how are you? I was just talking about you earlier, Dunk. We were talking about the fragrance Macho. Remember that fragrance? Dunk was on with me on the stream one night, and we were going through all these phallic fragrance bottles. The one and I'm not doing that tonight. We're not. Don't tell me we're not going to look up phallic fragrance bottles. Okay, we'll look them up. Here we go. Phallic. How you spell phallic? Is it with an F or is it with a P? Phallic fragrance. It's with a P, so it's definitely with a P. It's PH fragrance shaped bottles. Okay, here we go. There's so many of them, but I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube either. Oh, damn it, we can't tell these. There's so many of them. Here's the one I was talking about, though. Here's the one that I like. I don't like it in that way, but I like the bottle. I like the name. Okay, here it is. Can I get a bigger picture of it so I can show everybody? Damn it. Show me the big picture. I don't want a discount. Can I just see the picture of the fragrance? There's not. Hold on. There's a fragrance called Macho. And I'm trying to get a good picture to show you guys without getting in trouble. Let me remove some of these so it doesn't show them. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the fragrance that Dunk sent me a sample of because he bought a bottle of it that night. All right, here you go. So Macho. Now, to me, it doesn't look as phallic as I thought it did. But to me, it's a cool looking bottle, though, in my opinion. It doesn't look as phallic as it did before. But the fragrance smells like what it looks like. I promise you, it's so late 80s, early 90s. It is just straight up. Ugh, it's just horrible. But there are a lot of phallic, fragrance shaped bottles out there. A lot of them. Some of them are really phallic shaped. There's actually one by a man who's in the business. I can't remember the name of it. I know some of you guys know the name of it. He was drinking. Yeah, I was my best customer for sure. Like 2 years in the heat, maybe. I don't know about all that shit. Listen, you know why I like dope dealers? Because they don't have time to fuck around. I like that. They're always serious. Later, Al. Have a good night. Who's Al? Later, Al. Confused. Maybe I missed somebody here. I'm trying to catch up with your all's comments. I did come back. Hey, y'all, Jonas, where the hell you been, man? I haven't seen you forever, dude. How you been? Good to have you back. Welcome back, man. She does look like Buzz Lightyear. I can't remember her name for some reason. I know her. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on her name. I got to catch up with these comments here. Hold on. You guys are way ahead of me. Yeah, The Handmaid's Tale did not do women and eat flavors. I actually like the show. It's very good. I gotta catch up with y'all's comments. You guys have been talking up a storm. Jesus Christ. Takes one to know one. Macho, of course you would think Macho's fantastic. Of course you would. Of course you would think Macho's fantastic. We're looking for mushrooms. Yeah, that was the guy. He was the one. I can't show that one. That one's like, I'll probably get the video taken down. I can't do that. I need a Juan Tananita. Guantanamera. Cantina Guantanamera. Yeah, Aaron Terrence. That's another weirdo. I still feel like Aaron Terrence Hughes has a little bit of Diddy vibe to me. I'm sorry. I said it. There it is. I said it. I said it finally. I finally said it. Timestamp it forever. When I'm right, you can go back and check it. I'm just saying. Elliot Page. Yeah. That's a fail. I'm just saying. All right. So phallic bottles. Let me see if I can find another one on here. Why do they think? Okay, damn. These are really phallic looking. Hey, look at these. These are really, really bad phallic looking bottles. These are bad. I don't even know who the hell makes these. What are these? These are from tequila. Oh, those are tequila bottles. That don't count. Those ain't real bottles of fragrances. Hold on. I don't want to put anything up here that's going to like really get me in trouble. So hold on. Let me kind of take it off here. Let me go back to me real quick and see if I can find one that's actually showable. They keep showing us the Pierre de Cardin one, but that one's not really. It's kind of phallic looking. There really ain't that many. It must have died out like the dodo bear. Okay. There's one here. It's a phallic glass bottle, but that don't count. There's a fragrance. Okay, this one says it's phallic, but is it really phallic? It's a Buddha statue. Okay, this one from Nasamato's Sandosa. It's supposed to look like it does look phallic. Oh, damn. It does. Is this a real fragrance, guys? Have you ever heard of this? Hold on. We got to look this one up. I don't believe it. Hold on. I don't believe this is a real fragrance. Hold on. Let me go to Fragrantica. This is not a real fragrance. Nasamato. Hold on. Nasamato. So let me see if I can find it. Hold on. This can't be a real fragrance. This is not a real fragrance. I've never heard of this fragrance. Starts with an S. Oh, they changed the bottle on it. That's why. Okay, here's what it looks like here. Do they have other pictures of it, maybe? I'm just not seeing the right one. I think somebody just changed a picture of it for some reason. Because this is not the real. I'm not showing you. It was like the head of a penis on top of a bottle. It is not the real picture. Somebody photoshopped it. So it's not real. That's it right there. Yeah, I can't pull that up. I can't pull that up. No, I can't show that. Somebody say the Trump fragrance looks a little phallic. I gotta buy that Trump fragrance too. I'm not trying to piss anybody off, but it sells well in my store. What can I say? I gotta buy another bottle of that. This would be considered phallic. I think every fragrance bottle you buy is considered phallic, I would say. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, man, we got like 47. Are we going to get to 50? Shout out to 50 people watching. You guys are really doing well tonight. I know. It's crazy, right? It keeps going up. There's nothing going on tonight except me. I'll take it. What can you say? Get a little hot in here. There's a real one, but they let you choose the cap you want. There is one with a penis on there? Okay, because I got it. Okay, I'll show it to you guys. I ain't afraid. I'll show you a quick picture of it, okay? Oh, there is a phallic edition. You are correct. The phallic edition. Oh my God. Only on Fatboy Fragrance would you ever see this. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. I gotta remember when this came out. Nasamato Sandosa. Real quick, okay? Real quick. I want a freebie. No thanks. There you go. There it is. You could buy that in the store. That is freaking nuts. That is nuts. You can buy a cap with that. Why though? I don't understand why. What is the reasoning why you can buy that? I gotta take it down though. So I don't want to make it bigger. That's what she said. Oh my God. That was too easy. What are the notes on this? Okay, I'm gonna read the description to you. Sandosa is a sensual, provocative perfume for women and men. Okay, so this is for everybody, I guess. Okay, all right. I gotta buy this just to have it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm almost tempted just to buy it for that. It came out in 2023. It's a kaleidoscope of individual experiences, pleasure of the senses, or what the notes. I want what the notes are. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't see the notes on here. Anyways, who is this from? It's not Samato, yeah. Is it available to buy? Can I buy it? Oh, you can't even buy it no more. Okay, this one's sold out. You can't buy it. All right. It's a limited edition run. Okay. Got it. Okay. Just curious. It's a real fragrance. Okay. That's it. Huh. Who knew? Now you know. And now you just figured out something you didn't know that you can share at the dinner table tomorrow. Hey, mom and dad, guess what? You going to grandma's for Sunday dinner, right? Hey, how's the fragrance collecting going? Oh, it's going really good, Grandma. I just found out that I can get a penis head for my fragrance.
My name is Jeff.
You're gonna get that one family that don't give it, because most of your family don't give a shit about, most people don't give a shit about your fragrance shit. Only you care about fragrances, and people act like they care, but they don't give a shit. You start talking about, oh yeah, I just got this new one. They just tune you out, so they ain't gonna even hear you say penis head, except for that one cousin that's at the dinner that's the perv. He's like, what? What was that? Penis head shit. What fragrance was that?
My name is Jeff.
I'll give you a perfect example. I'm at McDonald's today, just cheat day, and I get a 20-piece nugget. I'm not going to eat all 20-piece nuggets. I gave the dogs 10 of them and the fries, and I got a basket of fries. So the dogs got a basket of fries and chicken on the way home today. Well, I'm checking my phone because and I look up and the girl's waiting out the window at the drive-thru for me, and I pull up and I give her my Shopify card, which has Fat Boy Fragrance on there. He's like, oh, this is pretty cool. This reminds me of a customer who had this Cash App card. And I was like, oh, first of all, lady, that's not a Cash App card. That's Fat Boy Fragrance. Okay. That is a business card. So I'm trying to big boy, right? I'm like, I'm a fragrance YouTuber. Okay. And I have a fragrance week. I'm trying to tell her what I am. She's like, oh, okay. And she's like, it'll be $12.25. She's like, I keep talking. She's like, okay, thank you. Pull up. I'm like, bitch, don't give a shit about what I'm saying. So I was like kind of disappointed. I was like, people don't care about my damn shit. Only we care about this shit. They don't care. I'm looking for an excuse to buy it. That's right. I keep waiting for Stan to say, I know who Stan thinks will buy it. I already know who Stan thinks will buy it. And Stan just wants to say it so bad, he's just holding back. They're not charging? And I plug it in and charge? Yeah, it's charging. Oh, fuck. I got a damn dud here, I think. Come on now. The dead. See, these things, I've only bought 2 of these vapes since I've had them, and they've worked great. This one's finally gave out on me, I think. I think it's finally quit. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a new vape. Oh, well. It's terrible. Why is this fragrance warm, right? You know what? Me too. I'm hungry. Them chicken nuggets didn't last. This might just smells funny, right? Smells like chlorine for some reason. I haven't tried Black Suede, Joe. I haven't tried anything from Avon in a long time. The chicken of the sea, baby. How many soccer moms went to the ER? Probably, Look at this motherfucker. Hey, man, don't talk about Long John Silver's now. It's cod. It's not tuna. It's cod. They sell cod at Long John Silver's. I'm hungry too. Me too. Oh, okay. Let's wrap this up. I know we got a lot of people watching, but I do need the dogs need to go back out for a couple hours, at least an hour or so. And I need to attempt to pack at least a couple orders before I go to bed. No, honestly, I'm going to play Doom the Dark Ages for at least an hour before I go to bed. I'm gonna pick up my controller right here. I'm gonna turn on Doom the Dark Ages with my Xbox Elite controller. Yeah, now I'm bragging. And I'm gonna play Doom the Dark Ages on this monitor right here. I'm going to I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna sleep with one of the dogs with me tonight. I'm a little worried. I feel like there's some shenanigans going on in this house, and these dogs gonna stop barking for no reason. Oh no, tonight I've got I think I've got some I was expecting tonight was gonna be my treat night tonight too. So I'm gonna put some hush puppies in the microwave. I bought a bag of frozen hush puppies from the Dollar General, which I really like. And I'm gonna bake them in the oven and get them real crunchy. And I'm gonna have some hush puppies and some of those $10 onion rings from the people who make what's the hot dog, the famous hot dog Nathan's. I'm gonna have some of those. I'm gonna have some of those $10 Nathan onion rings from the Dollar General, and a $3 bag of hush puppies. And I'm gonna have some Nathan's onion rings, maybe like 3 of them because they're too big, and maybe about 6 hush puppies because I'm gonna be up for a few hours. That's gonna be finished off my cheat night, and I think I'm gonna finish it off with. I'm gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal, and I like a bowl of cereal, like a coffee cup of cereal, because I can't eat a whole bowl of cereal. My stomach is smaller, so I can't eat. I wish I could eat a whole bowl of cereal. It'd be nice. I'm gonna have a coffee cup of cereal of Captain Crunch, fruity Captain Crunch. Woo! Man, put that in the fragrance and smoke it. Shit, Matt Lust, where you at? I need hush puppies, onion rings, and fruity Captain Crunch. You put that, that's right, must be nice. It must be nice to have Captain Crunch, fruity, onion rings, and hush puppets. It must be nice. It must be nice. It is nice. Thank you, by the way. But good night, everybody. I'm going to have an avocado taco, you damn California. That's what they have in California. What the hell is that? That's not what Yankees have. You know, if you're not from the South, we call you a Yankee. I don't care if you're from California, St. Louis, New York, or Miami. You're a Yankee. That's a Yankee meal to me. Shout out to Captain Crunch, because I can't tell. Because every time I eat it, it's soggy as hell. Shout out. I know, right? It's a cheat day. I've been eating damn flaxseed oil bread with melted cheese on it for 3 days. I'm ready for some damn. I'm a Mexican Yankee. I'm a Mexican Yankee. I said, get it right. Hey, Emmanuel, knock, knock. Knock, knock, Emmanuel. Everything east of Las Vegas is East Coast to us, right? Right. I tell you, it's got a good burger.
My name is Jeff.
There you go, man. North of Alabama, right? Hey, my name is Smokey, and this is my name is Jeff. All right, so good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We had a great time tonight. No stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a hang out with your family, and I'm not grilling out tomorrow. I'm not doing no stream. I'm not doing nothing with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna put on my favorite fragrance, my favorite oud fragrance, because this is I went on pre-Memorial Day. I love to wear like anything that's very oudy, and I like to wear that, and I like to play some music, get in the mood for like wearing a fragrance like that. So I play good music. I put on my favorite kind of oud fragrance, and I play something like this. Aromatics, baby. Where's my aromatics tomorrow? Nah, tomorrow I'm actually wearing, I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. I haven't made up my mind. Tonka from Bangladesh, right? But yeah, I'm sure I made a lot of y'all hungry because I put passion into it. And all I'm really eating is processed food that what's his name is going to take away from us next year, next month. So he's gonna take it away from us for sure. Oh my God. But how that works, and it's real simple. I'm gonna take off my glasses for this. I just made you guys half of you hungry on some bullshit I was about to cook up. Why? Because I put passion behind it. Because I'm really passionate about it. I'm fat. That's probably why. But you know.
My name is Jeff.
So why do you think my opinion about fragrances should mean more to you than it does for Michelle? It's because I put passion behind it and I'm giving you a real opinion. And I'm really enjoying talking to you about fragrances. And I really enjoy talking to you guys tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. It's good to see everybody here. Great crowd tonight. Almost 50 people tonight. We brought it, baby. We brought the energy. We brought the positivity. And we got some great fragrances, man. And I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. I'm wearing that money, baby. Going right to that money tomorrow. I'm going to wear this Money Mayweather fragrance tomorrow. Give it a full ride. Give you my full opinion on it. And then I'll probably wear amethyst. I'll probably wear amethyst tomorrow, really, because it's going to be cold and rainy. I rock this tomorrow. Nobody's going to give me any compliments, but by God, it smells good. Good night. Be safe. Be well. If you smell good, baby, you feel good. It's going to be all good. Take us out. Intro, outro, baby. Take us out. Good to see Empty. What's up, baby? How you doing, Empty? Good to have you here, man. All right. That music reminds me of what? Listen, that's the cab driver music. When you get in that cab, you know you smell that oud, baby. That good old oud. That doo-doo oud. That oud that smells like that oud, baby. Good night, everyone. You guys have been amazing. Don't forget about the sale at fatboyfragrance.com. I'll be posting some new stuff shortly. On Monday morning, I'll send a mass emailer out. Make sure you're a part of the emailer so you can see what's coming out new that'll be available for pre-order on Monday. Some new stuff that I'll be adding in there. Thank you so much. Be safe, be well. Smell good, feel good, baby. It's going to be all good. Take us out. Intro, outro. Yes, I will.
Smell that fat boy, ain't no shill in his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a manual, I'm a vet in the bed. Straight from the streets, these reviews get respect. Sniff test, real, no corporate connect. Pockets out, ain't got a brand to protect. Every fragrance check, no boss to bribe or collect. Fat boys flow, hitting raw, uncut. No brand backing, no hush, money strut. Sniff the truth, no mask, straight up. Honesty in the air, ain't no back alley bluff. Tested in the field, ain't no lab rat control. Straight out the bottle, put my soul on the scroll. Nose to the grind, ain't no corporate role. Spilling truth in the notes, fat boy patrol. Cash out the stash, every spray I own. Real out the box, ain't no cheap cologne. Reviews cutthroat, man to the bone. Putting haters on blast with a smell unknown. Tell me what you sniffing, it's the real deal. Bottles on my dime, no pay chill. Truth in the fumes, every note, every feel. I'm the scent boss, fat boy keeping it trill. 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 Fat boy keeping it trill.
My name is Jeff.